How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Resident Evil 7. We're playing as Ethan again. In the last episode, found out a lot of stuff. Ethan kind of had this weird vision of the father talking to him about the family. The family wasn't always like that, but they got messed up by the little girl.
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Yeah. Now we're trying to go find where the little girl actually is, so we can murder her. The hell's that sound? Okay then. Apparently that says it's all your fault. I can't even read that. Good thing the game told me what that says. But yeah, Mia got all infected again, and so she stayed behind and made sure I got out of there. So, okay. So, are we trying to head back to the house? I don't have any shit. Ooh, dead fish. Ooh. That's not the house. Oh, look, there's a helicopter up there. This isn't the house. Let's get deeper. Ooh, there's more dead fish. Oh, I don't like being in the water. Why do I have to be in the water? Kind of surprised that the game didn't do anything while I was in the water that time. Got another bag. What is this? What is it? Abercrombie salt mine. Okay then. Enhanced handgun ammo. Okay, I thought that it said enchanted for a second. I was like, what? But it just said enhanced. So, okay. Makes more sense. February 18th, 1892. There was a collapse in the Patterson mine. Twan and Beckford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old Man Stan. Oh, Old Man Stan. Wow, what a name. Old Man Stan was right. The ground there is too unstable. Is Old Man Stan just like some crazy old guy that lives out here? And he's like, you shouldn't be digging around there. The ground's too unstable out there, you know. Fucking alright. Old Man Stan, what the hell? February 19th. Company's not going to send us any replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. Can't wait to get back to the old country. Alright then. What is that? It's a picture of a helicopter. Are they watching us from that helicopter? That's a good question. Some psychostimulants.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat,
Huh.
0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports using the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Interesting. So there's like a military force that's around, also trying to deal with it. Oh, well, the cages are here now. I don't have any fucking things, though. Ship, swamp, lab, something back there. I don't know. Did the stuff that Mia Okay, you've taken me at things. That's what I wanted to know. Because I picked up some um some coins as Mia, and I was wondering if I was going to be able to use those or not. Right, so we can stick 2 in here, get ourselves a magnum. How about that? And then we can stick the last one in here, and I need 4 more. Okay, let's grab some shit. So we got a magnum. That takes up 2 spots. Jesus. Okay. Right, so, I got all my stuff that I wanted out of the stash. All my weapons and things. And the magnum requires different ammo than the other handguns, so I can't use that yet because it only gave me 1 bullet when I got that out of the cage. So, I'm gonna have to find some 44 rounds to use that, which is unfortunate. Like right there. How many did that give me? Where is that? Oh, right there. 1. Just 1. So now I have a total of 244 magnum bullets. Woo. Okay. But we still got plenty of ammo for a normal handgun. Oh, goody. Right. Shit. Come on. There we go. Jesus. That took too many shots. And I'm right in front of this thing. That went smoother. Okay. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. There's a lot of these things around here. Ah! Stop waggling your head around. There goes, like, all of my, handgun ammo. Jesus. Ooh, what is this? Chem fluid? Alright. Strong chem fluid, alright. What do we got in here? Burn or fuel? I don't have my burner right now. Hey, there's some handgun ammo. Okay. Going into the mines. I'm guessing where this is gonna take me. Oh man. This is probably not the best idea. Going down into a dark hole with all this shit going on is probably just a shitty idea. Oh, see? Oh, good. Just noticed that was a tripwire. So glad that Luke decided to have some fun down here as well. Eh. And you get an herb. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost right into that one. Jesus. I did hear one. Okay. Oh, there's multiple. Come on. Ouch. Fuck you. Yeah, that hand has seen better days, Ethan. Seen better days. Oh, good. We're going down further. This is a salt mine too. I bet it would just you just get that weird salty taste in your mouth from all the dust in the air. Just ugh. Ooh. Some remote bombs. What is that? One more 44 mag bullet. Great. Got a total of 3. Woo. That thing better be amazing based on the limited ammo that it's giving me. Okay, that's blocked off. Oh, hello. Whoa. Holy shit. Christ. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Fuck. God damn it. That's a lot. Jesus. Where did all of them come from? Four-legged animal. This type has little health, but walks on all fours and is very fast and nimble. Make sure to get your shots in whenever they stop long enough for you to do so. Yeah? Okay. Remote bombs. Ooh. You can attach remote bombs to enemies while grappling with them. Alright. Neuro rounds? Neuro rounds can stop enemies from moving for a time. Use this to your advantage when fighting fast enemies. Interesting. Handstand, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Thanks. Gotta deal with all these again. Whoa. Apparently they tripped that one over there. Thanks, I guess. Tripped that one too. Did that get you? No. How about now? Think so? Yeah. Cool. That went a bit smoother. than the last time, I guess. Okay. Right. So there are these remote bombs here. And then there's this magnum ammo here. Nope, whoop. Let's move that there. Oh, hi. How many are left now? Oof. Well, one less. There's two less. Okay, is that all of them? Right. That went better now that he knew that they were coming. I'm assuming I need to make that cart go through the wood. That'd be my guess. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, all this dust would just feel so weird because it would get into your mouth and your nose, and it definitely burned when it got into your nose. Just imagine putting salt up your nose, you know? Yeah, and when it got in your mouth, it'd make your mouth all dry and taste all salty and stuff. Oof. It would suck. Ooh. Almost didn't see that one there. Damn it. Oh, right. I gotta... Whoops. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Move you back into that slot there. Fuck. God damn it, Luke. Piece of shit. What do we got here? Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015 at 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is the whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Huh. Sent Friday, November 4th, 2015 at 2:10 a.m. That bitch me is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. Thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since me is her favorite and all. But she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks me is her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Sent Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. I have a feeling that that is, what's her name? That was talking to me on the phone the whole time. God, I can't remember her name now. The other girl that was tied up with Mia. Blanking on her name. I do not remember. What is this? This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. That's why. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Uh-huh. Interesting. "5 minutes after dose, vomiting. E necrotoxin E series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification." What is this? Oh. E necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E series cells into necrotoxin container. Okay. Well, I happen to have this right there. Okay. I got a necrotoxin. Great. Just what I always wanted. Okay, what do we got? This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBAS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative. Working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBAS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the something and even something organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in something of something, the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. Common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete something from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the autoinducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body something. Huh. So that means that I'm infected. I have to be infected because I've had the hallucinations. Shit. That sucks. What does this one say? Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing something on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Once the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to something would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which something in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon a family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Okay then. Well, with all of that new information, I'm going to leave this episode here. Yeah, I feel like within the next episode or a few episodes, we'll probably have to actually deal with Evelyn and possibly that other lady that was calling me before, sort of helping me out. It would be my guess that we would probably also have to deal with her at some point. So yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like. If you're feeling generous, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.